Good afternoon, my stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. It's a nice cold day in South Africa, and today we are doing Silky Saturdays. Yes, Silky Saturdays. I'm all geared up with my cup of tea, and we can start stitching. I'm getting on with number 69. It is the whitish color. It's a bit of white, but who complains? I pre-prepared all my silky floss, so I took them through the beeswax already. If you are new to my channel, you can go and look. I did talk about silk and how to prepare it and how to take it through the beeswax. Now, this is not a good start. I already made a boo-boo, but it does not matter. I thought everything is right and I started talking. I didn't look, and we've got this. I'm just going to take it through my beeswax to put all the silk together again. If you don't know how to do this, I go in once on the top, the bottom, and I start pulling it, but as I got enough, I go 3 times. There you go. So just to make sure they're fine. But otherwise, how did your weekend kick off? I had a quite busy morning. My girl went to a birthday party and she decided that she wants a new top. So I had to get up very early because the birthday parties are early. I had to get up early and get ready, take her to town and get a new top for her to wear to this party. Now, to top that off is I woke up to a 4-hour load shedding. It was at least at the end. I had an hour left. When I woke up, there was an hour darkness left. And then it went on again. I did all these things. I dropped her off at the party just to come back to load shedding again. Wonderful, wonderful life. Now, I don't have much planned for this weekend, but for making a few videos, doing a lot of cross stitch. There's been a lot of progress on jellyfish girl. Yes, I want to get her close to finish, or maybe finish her between today and tomorrow, so we can do so I can work on another one. But when I'm finished with her, I will actually do a wash video and an iron video again. The first ones I made, I can actually see the progress and how I learn to make videos, post videos, edit videos. So we are 2 months and a week old now. Thank you for supporting my channel and thank you for watching. I adore you all. Now, there you go, good start. Like I said in the previous ones, don't worry if it's a bit dull. The wax does make it dull, you wash it off. Now with this big one, I'm going to wash it in the bath because it's so huge. Like you can see, it's over my whole my lap because it's cold, so I use it as a blanket as well. This one will go far in the winter because I'm going to work on it quite a bit. It's just too hard to work on it in summer. I'm telling you, it is busy, busy, busy. But with the power actually, there's a lot of things you have to do that you can't do because we've got no power. I always mention it because it does affect when and how I make videos. So that's life. We just live around it. Yeah. My son is at home, my husband's at home, everyone's very chilled. Not doing much, not much is happening. I've watched a few unboxing videos this morning or last night. So I do watch other people's stuff as well. I enjoy it. But I watch it and then I want more and then there's nothing. So it feels like there's a shortage. That's when you're really addicted to cross stitch. When you don't cross stitch, you watch cross stitch. Well, I love that. You see, the beeswax makes it very easy to handle the silk floss. Now and again you get an issue, but it's not so much. It's funny, I'll tell you, I spoke to my husband about it now. The kids brought a little letter to home. Now we have to give them, like, to take to school. This is a letter from school now. We have to give them stuff that doesn't go off, and like canned food or spaghetti, dry foods, or toothpaste, toothbrushes, stuff like that to hand in at school. It's a charity running again. They do this every year. And then on Thursday, they're not allowed to take their school bags. They must take the books in something that's not a school bag, like a pram or a washing basket. Or now I said to him, "Now you must help me think now, because there's two of them. What are we gonna give them to take to school? Because they've got such an amount of books, and it's a 3-story school. It's going to be a mission to carry all of that up and down. So I don't know what we're going to do, but we will do something, right?" April is now also going, like half of April is gone. And then it's May, my birthday month. Getting older year by year by year, but everyone does. I didn't take another color. I'm just continuing with the color that I took out already. And when I'm finished with this, I'll change the color up again. So I won't work all this blue, the white with, it's all the canvas, it's blue. But the color that I work with is white. But I won't do all the white at once. I will finish the floss that I took out and prepared, and then I'll change color again. So just so that I don't get bored. But I think we're going to have a lot of progress on this huge one this year. So I'm planning to work on it a lot. I work on it now every Saturday for an hour, like with you guys. And then in winter, I'll work on it more. I must say we had a big success with the 16 count, and I love working it. I worked a bit more on that butterfly, and it comes out excellent. I just love it. But a friend of mine, she's on my Facebook group as well. She is busy with the cat that's coming. I also ordered it now on a color, but we'll see how it comes out. She's busy with it. It's a small little stitch, and it's also 16 count, but it needs a lot of back stitching to see any detail. So it's all test and trial, and that 16 count, the company that makes it, it's different from what the bigger ones. But I'll do that all in the unboxing and show every single detail to you guys. My 18 count, it's Mondays, is that right? Yeah, Mondays. 18 count, the new one's also going great. I don't have any issues there. But like I said, I don't work so much on the other stuff. I just want to finish some loose ones that's lying around, like Jellyfish Girl, like the dinosaur I started, Summer Day of Joy Sunday I must finish. So then there's a lot of others that I started. I'm not starting something new right now. There's too many new ones I've started. Now we need to show progress, yes. I don't like them unfinished. I want to finish everything I start. If I don't like something, but this only happened with DIYs. If I do them, oh yeah, there's another one I started the DIY. Is the, what's her name? Harlequin. That I'll finish as well. But if I don't like something, as I said, I'll chuck it. If I see it doesn't, I'm not gonna finish it for the sake of finishing. When it does not look nice, I'll just wash the 8, I use it for something else, and keep the threads. I will not finish it. Oh, what did I do here now? Sometimes this happens. Talk to you and then I skip a whole stitch. There you go, quick fix done. A bit later I must go and pick up my little girl. Hope she's enjoying her party. My son wants to play PlayStation, but the power is off, so I think he's I think he's keeping himself busy on his phone. Not sure. I just wanted to sit down, chat to you, and do this video. Yeah, I'm gonna do unboxing this week. One or two I'll see. But one will definitely be the Jail Alice with Chestnut's cat. Her cat, the Jail Alice, and one of her cat ones. So I'll do that unboxing definitely this week. Maybe the one collaboration is also supposed to be here this week. It's FG Normal. As soon as that comes, I do them. So if it arrives, there's another unboxing. I also want to do a out of your head backstitch video. So that one is, it's not off a pattern. The pattern doesn't call for it. We just do whatever we think is nice. So I got the metallic floss that I want to put on it. It's Watergill ones. We're going to work on Watergill. We're going to do that. I want to say something about that, about backstitching. There's a few people that tells me, okay, but the pattern does not call for backstitching. Now, if it's not a Joy Sunday or Dimensions or a brand, a proper brand, if it's not, they're not gonna call for backstitch, but they're gonna need backstitch. They never call for backstitch on those patterns, even if they do need it. So those patterns don't ever ask for backstitch. If the picture looks like it, if you can see it needs, you need to put it in, because those pictures don't call for it. Those patterns just don't. They're not branded. The non-brand, they never call for it, even if you have to put it. Yeah. Seeing now while I'm stitching, the light's going. The light I'm using is a sunlight, so it doesn't need. It's a hole in the roof that shines right through, so it doesn't need electricity. So as soon as you see the dim bright effect that I'm seeing, I don't know if you see it on video. I think it's clouds or sun or whatever. It's moving over the roof of the house. Then the light change. But at least I've got light to make this video. It's all that matters at the end. Here you go. So deep in thought, I forget. I see I missed a few there. Let's just go back. Are you just stitching along, or are you also doing a silk one? Show it to me, show it to us. Our Facebook group is growing. The Facebook group's name is Stitcha-Rella Stamp Cross Stitch Facebook group. If you want to join, show your work, show us what you're buying. It is a nice community, nice people. If they're not nice, I'll just block them. Like I said, don't have time for people that's not nice. There you go, we're almost one cross down. You see, this is not the same length, so I'm just doing that. And then it is. See there, the lighting does it again. It goes from a bit dark to a bit lighter. It's definitely clouds moving around. This week is extra busy because all the extracurricular things start up and down with the children. You see, for now you say up and down with the children. One day they all or old enough and they're not in the house, and then you just want them back. So I'll rather enjoy it while I can. There you go. I'm not gonna play chicken too much again. And I'm just gonna end it off just now and put a new one on. What series or do you like to watch TV, and what are you watching at the moment? I still don't have anything to watch. Sad. But anyway, I can hear my son left his room now, and I don't know if he knows I'm recording because I can hear his phone, but I'm sure when he walks in and he sees, he will quiet it down. Okay, let's end this off and let's start with another. So I didn't cut that one off either. There was a lady as well asking what can she do about the stiffness of her Ada. A printed Ada must be stiff because how do you print on it, you know? So it's full of starch. The more you crumple it up or the more you handle a starchy object or Ada, softer it gets. You will see the one I'm working here is so soft. It's a soft piece of material, but it's been handled. So the more you handle it, the softer it gets. It doesn't always stay that hard. So you must just crumple it up, carry on with it a bit, and you will have success. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, move a bit to this side so we can do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold that because it's not equal, and if it's not equal it's gonna grab the other piece of silk. Silk likes to do that. Here you go, let's see how it goes. Oh, good. What a sigh of relief when it works out. So I got that little piece off and take a sip of my tea. Yeah, today I'm drinking tea. I had so much coffee. Just in the mood for something that's not coffee today. I'll have coffee later maybe, or just tea. Stick to the tea today. I made the nicest soup last night. My family had a ball. I like to make potato soup. You put potatoes and you fry, I hope it's fry, yeah, it's fry. You fry the bacon. I take diced bacon and I take onion and garlic and I fry it up nicely. Is it fry, Mike? I fried it, fried. Take it in a pan, put a bit of oil in and fry it. So I don't know, fry, bake, whatever. So I fry it up till it's nice and crispy. Boil the potatoes, and then when it's ready, I put everything together and I boil it. But I boil it for a long time so I can mash it, and then so that the soup forms. And as soon as I've done that, I use some packets of soup, cream, milk, salt, pepper, and spices like you want, and makes the best potato soup. I don't throw in all the funny stuff or the weird stuff because when I cook so the kids like the food. So if I know they don't like spring onion or they don't like this, I don't add that, because at the end I want them to eat. I'm an adult. I want them to eat nicely. But anyway, if you hear something weird in the background, my husband and my son thinks they're funny. I'm trying to concentrate here and they're distracting me. Yeah. How long do you stitch a day? Do you stitch the whole day? Sometimes I stitch the whole day. I do my thing. But not the whole day. I can't stitch the whole day. I've got a family, I've got kids and stuff. But If I don't make a video and I don't do stuff for them, I basically stitch. So I love stitching. I wonder what this is going to look like. I've never seen one like this. It's 1.95 meters in the wide ones. I've actually never seen a finished one. If you have a finished one or seen a finished one, go to my FB group and post it. I would love to see this. I'm so curious to see how this is going to come out, because this is so big and so much work goes into it. It's printed well, so I pray everything goes and just looks pretty and nice, because this I will definitely frame. Because of the sheer size of it, I'm gonna frame this. Definitely, it's not gonna get rolled up and packed away. No, 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 no. I saw the cutest things this morning. I went on Paint Some Waste sites. I always go and look on all of them. I looked under the I looked everywhere, but under the cross stitch tools and accessories and stuff, they've got sponge. It's like a sponge floss holders, like the card you get, but it's like a foamy spongy thing. So I'm going to try that out for when I tear my cards. So it happened again last night. It's quite irritating. And the plastic ones, it's just a mission. This you just fold over. I don't want to make a hoop and tie it up. I just want to stitch. I don't want to spend so much time on organizing and making the thread pretty. The thread's going on here. Most convenient, easy to handle for me. It's all about just convenient, easy to grab. It doesn't need to like look pretty. Not while I'm stitching. That's, you use it too often and no. Grab it and go. That's how I like to use it. My cat is so naughty. I've told you in my previous video about my cat Lola. It's the spoiled one. She's like, I've got 12 cats, but this one is like, she loves me too much and I love her too much. Sleeps on top of me, but now she's got this thing. My boy, he always teases her, but he plays with them. Doesn't hurt them, nothing. My kid has got a good nature with the animals, but he plays with her until she gets angry. Now I see when he doesn't play with her or make her angry, she goes to him and look for trouble with him for him to make her angry. And after she gets angry, she goes and kisses him. She pouts him in the face with her nose. It's the funniest thing. And the last few days, it's a couple of days, I'm looking for her at night. She sleeps by me. There's a few, but she sleeps here by my head. No, madam is choosing to go to sleep by my boy. Yes, choosing sides there. I protect her, I feed her, and then she chooses sides. But it's okay, I don't mind. As long as she's safe, I'm fine. Now I just need to get somewhere with my needle here. There you go. Let's get there. You see, this thing is so big. That's why in summer it's a mission. In winter it's nice. I close myself and I'm quite comfortable having it over my body. It's big. I'm 1.8 meters tall. Yeah, you guys have never seen or met me. We will do a video and a face-to-face and say, hello. I will do that, but I'm 1.8 meters tall. And this thing is taller than me. And I'm not thin, I'm kind of wide, but it's still wider than me. It's big, I can roll myself into it. Yeah. Why does it feel like it's going so quick today? Let me see if we start recording there. Yeah, it's going very, very quick. Time's flying, but it's just too chuff. Before you know it, time is gone. I am answering all of your messages on Facebook. I am looking at it. My private ones, my emails, everything that's sent to me, I do answer. I follow every picture. I looked at everything. So I do, Well, if you spoke to me or you send me a mail or message, you know I've answered you. So feel free to do that. I don't always answer immediately. Our time differences, there is there's time lapses and time differences between us, but you will get an answer. I also found, now this is nothing to do with silk, the 18 and the 16 count is for me difficult to work freehand, top stitching. So I do use, I think I put a frame, no, I put a ring on the 18 count and a frame on the 16 count. That's much better. They're small. It's much better to use a ring or a frame with your 16 count and 18 count. I will not go smaller than 18 count because I do struggle to see. It doesn't matter what I do. So where are we going now? Okay, now I almost go under this so I can make a plan. Yeah. The Confucius said, ne? Yeah. I think we're just gonna end this off. Yeah, that's too big of a jump. I don't want to do that. I don't mind jumping, but that is not jumping. That's going around the world. There you go. Let's go work this piece in somewhere. Because it's so big, we do not want to, and we do not have to waste it. So let's go here by the bucky. Yeah, let's do this quickly. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Yeah, this is a small piece, and this is a small piece that has to be worked. I think it's quite cool to quickly go, yeah. And finish our floss. Oh, can you hear the birds going crazy? It's a nice sound. I've got a bird here. Some nights I struggle. I haven't for a long time, but this week I really struggled to sleep. Now, in the past, I used to drink very strong medication to sleep. And then I decided that your mind is strong. My mind's stronger than this weakness of mine. Because they give me pills and sleeping pills, and it's affecting me because as soon as you drink a sleeping pill, you can't wake up. I sleep work because it was extremely strong. So what I decided is mind over matter. I'm going to get through this. So for 2 weeks I didn't sleep. I was almost dead. And then slowly but steadily I got myself into doing it on my own with no medication. And it worked. I got it right. I don't need the sleeping medication anymore. Now and again, like this week, I've got a few nights I struggle, but I do sleep a few hours. But I struggle. But it's not that bad. So last night I had a good sleep again. And that was quite amazing. So I had to tell you this story to get to the next. Now when I don't sleep, I've got a bed. But I'm used to not sleeping at night. And this bird, when you really, really know all hope is gone for a decent night's rest, this bird starts singing. Because that bird starts singing just after 3 in the morning. And if you go and sleep then and you have to wake up at 6, you're pretty condemned. So when that bird starts singing, you know, oh, not another one. And I don't know what bird it is. I don't know because I can't find it. It's somewhere outside my window. Exactly after 3 every morning. That bird is there. And it was there this week as well. I don't hear it that often because now I sleep well, but I heard it again. So that bird is still there. And that, I think it's the bird of condemnation. If you hear that, you know the next day you're going to be tired, you didn't get rest, now it's too late to rest, kids are getting up. If you hear it, you know, oh, not another day like that. It's funny how you get to know the things around you when you're totally aware of them. When you're not aware of things, you miss so much in your life. But as soon as you decide to be aware, there's so much that you pick up that you missed before. Okay, let's end this one off. Found a new way that's better for me to, you can see what I do. I like work it a few times around so it doesn't go loose. Alrighty then. Okay, so I loaded this one now. We're gonna start again. Still busy with this blue covering blue. I think the next time we stitch Silky, I will do another color. But this thing is so big, so it doesn't really matter. As long as I just get something done. I don't know, is it just me? Or sometimes, you know, I love stitching. And then some days I just feel, not some days, it's very rarely, I don't know how to put this without sounding wrong. I find it like sometimes I just don't feel like it. It's very rarely, but I had a day, the other day like that, I didn't feel like stitching. And the next day I just wanted to stitch again. I think I was just tired. It was one of those days where I didn't sleep. And I was so worried. I'm like, oh no, where's my stitching mojo? I want it back. But luckily I woke up and it was back. But it was terrible. I just think it was a sleep thing maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Excuse me. My husband went upstairs. I can talk here now a bit. My cats are staring at me like I'm food. They've eaten. They always have dry food in big buckets standing around, and then the wet food has been fed. But I think they think I'm crazy talking, but it's not to them and there's no one else. They just look at me like, Mom, what are you doing? Are you going cuckoo bananas? Yes. Wow. I want to tell you the story. It's actually very upsetting. I don't know if you see it overseas, but a few years ago, this is very upsetting, and sorry if you guys, it's just this, it's truth, but yeah, we had I think it's the Facebook rapist, or Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, this guy, a South African guy, he gets people to contact him through Facebook, if I've got the story right, and then he meets up and then he rapes the young girls. So he was convicted. They caught him. It took a while, but they did catch him. And there was not one or two, there were plenty. And a few weeks ago, I paged through Facebook, and there's a photo like, oh my god, look at this. He's been convicted and he must be in jail for the lifetime jail sentence or something. I am not sure of all the facts, but I've got some of them, okay. So he got convicted and he went to jail. And someone sent a picture because she saw him in Woolworths. That's a grocery store. And they also sell very nice clothes in South Africa. And they took a picture, and there he is in flesh. He's standing there, paying for a normal customer for his stuff. Now, he's been convicted, put into jail. Now, I must tell you this first. A year ago or so, a part of the prison burned, his prison cell, and they found his body, or so we were told. Now, this is a whole story because he's supposed to be, it's Thabo Bester. He's supposed to be dead, but he's standing in Woolworths. Now, the police didn't see this, and everyone started posting pictures of Thabo Bester. Oh my soul, Stitchy friends, this guy It's his first hearing. He ran. The police did get him again. There was a search for him. They got him, I think, 4 or 5 days ago. He was in court yesterday. This guy looks like, I can't say it is, he murdered his cellmate, burned it, and there was someone that helped him escape. So now he's in custody again. They want to try and find out how he got out, and his girlfriend or whatever, if she helped him, and she's a doctor. Some kind of doctor. It's a whole story. It's very confusing because there's no permanent or no. We're following the court cases now. So this guy raped a lot of people, got a life sentence, murdered someone, escaped from jail, got caught, ran over some African border, and they caught him 2 days ago, I think. And yesterday was his first court appearance. Yeah, so that was it's interesting for us to follow these things. I also followed, this is world known, so you remember 14th of February, I think 7 years ago, Blade Runner, Oscar Pistorius. So also well-known South African athlete. He doesn't have legs, he's Blade Runner, he's got these blades. So he and his girlfriend, it's on Valentine's Day, he said it was an accident, but he shot her through a bathroom door and he killed her. So he was up for parole this month, or they said so, but now our justice system or our corrupt country. Then he went for what do you call it? It's not bail. But in anyway, you're in jail for almost half your sentence, then you go for like that. I don't know what it is in Afrikaans now. But in English, I'll remember just now. So he went and it got denied. And then after it got denied, they actually said, oh, it was a mistake. It wasn't time for him yet. How's that? Someone murders my daughter, I'll go and kill them myself. Sorry if someone doesn't like that, but someone must not touch my kids or stuff now. And now he wants to get out. And he's, I don't know. But different strokes for different folks, right? So a lot of action happening with the judges and the law things in our country, but a lot of mishaps because it's not run properly. So everything is mistake by mistake by mistake. It's ridiculous. And there's lots of areas in South Africa that's poverty stricken. So they break in, they kill any person, they stay in places where you can't really trace a person to a specific address. So it's a very difficult situation. Last night, 4 streets from us, we've got community watchers and guards and stuff that watches over us at night. So we got this message on our community chat group on WhatsApp. What's up? Puffy brain. Sorry. We got this message. I'm watching TV. Everyone's asleep. We got this message. Come help me. They're in my house. It's not walking distance from my house. So everyone with a weapon, they jump in their cars. That's going to help these people and the security companies, guys. So it was one male that got in, and as soon as he saw they got him, so the one male can't really, when they're in groups, they're dangerous when they break in, but so he was jumping the walls. So everyone was on high alert for dogs and stuff, and this person jumping the walls, they had the description. But they never catch them because they get away. And they go into areas where they stay where you can't find them because it's not a certain address with a certain house number. That's not how certain people live. It's sad, but that is how it is. Yeah, so that was happening as well last night. It's hard to feel safe when things like that around you happen and happen and happen. But we are here, we prepared. I promise you, it's against the law to shoot someone out of self-defense in South Africa. It's against the law, so they can come into your house and murder you, but you can't murder them. You can't just shoot them because they're in your property. That is ridiculous. I think you should have the right to shoot someone, not a warning shot. You should have the right to protect what's yours. I think that is very important, and we don't have that here. You kill the guy that comes in to kill you, and you go to jail. It's not right, and you don't do it. You protect your family. So I'm not talking go out and be all natural born killers. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about protecting your own, and by protecting your own, you go to jail for it. I get upset because of that. But anyway, oh, let me see. Got some exciting news yesterday. I'm not supposed to share it. I'm sharing it in any way. Yes, I think I might share this with you guys. Like I said, my husband's actually Australian, became South African citizen, and then we said we applied again for his citizenship in Australia, and we got the papers back yesterday. They refunded the money. They said no, he's always been a citizen. There's no need to reapply. He is an Australian citizen. So now we're in the process of just getting all his documents ready, and yeah, this story will be to be continued. I don't want to give too much away. I think let's see what happens. I know what's going to happen, but I will inform you as it happens. Something to look forward to. Who stays in Australia? Come, send me a message. But anyway, exciting times. Is there anywhere else in the world that they have load shedding? In your country, do you have such a thing? Where you still pay for you still pay, but you don't have electricity? I don't know. Tell me, is there something like that somewhere else? Do you know about it? It's ridiculous. Also, let's go back to cross stitching. I'm talking so much I don't even realize my string is almost finished. We cannot buy this type of stamp cross stitch in South Africa. That's why I import it. I can't go to a place and just buy a stamp cross stitch. It's not like that here. It's not available. I googled. I think it's in America. There's a Walmart. They sell it off the rack. I know it sounds dumb, but I'm also curious about other people's countries and things. I have traveled a lot, but it's different when you travel and when you actually stay there. It's a whole different ball game. My whole hand's dying. Great. But that won't stop me. Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, she's looking what her mommy's doing. She's not looking from afar anymore. She wants to know why am I talking and who am I talking to. Mama's going cuckoo bananas. Yes. Oh well. Well, that's a bit of exciting news. I didn't share any of that with anyone because I would like to share it when everything goes through. But now it's not about going through anymore. It's there. Now we'll just update. Ooh, made a big bump there. So the updates on what's happening. I would like to stay if I ever immigrate. It will be Australia, and it will probably be soon if it happens. But I would like to stay near the coast. I won't go and settle. I want to go and stay near the coast. And not in the busiest places, where it's a bit more quiet. Not the main, because I'm in the main places here. It's too busy with the hustle and bustle of the city. It's too much. I just want to stay in a bit more quiet place. next to the ocean. Yes, I would prefer that. But you know, if you do something like that, it's quite a story, because now we've got houses on our names and cars, and the kids goes to school. So it's not about just 1, 2, 3 buy. It's not like that. It's quite a bit of organizing when the process starts. There you go. I just put another little piece of. I just want to lift this thing a little bit so I don't make a boo boo now when I edit. I think it should come here, because I bumped it and I'm scared I'll make a boo boo. Okay, where are we going to start? Let's just start here this time. Get that right. Yeah, I will start. I've started everything. Sorry, I've got a needle on my mouth. Excuse me. I started everything I promised you. It is only the 9 count I haven't, but I can't exactly start a 9 count when I don't have one. But I do have 2 on the way. So don't fear. It's gonna start. It's just a question of waiting for it. Always, every day I'll post something. If I don't have it, I'll put something in its place for now, but soon, it will be in the next few weeks, I will start the 9 count. Then I've started every stitch along that I've promised. So, yeah, I'm excited about the whole Australia thing. It's like in the early phases. Not early, it's the paperwork it's not that bad anymore. Most important thing is done. I'm just waiting for his new passport, and then I will inform you what's happening. You know, you can only take so much of a country that doesn't care about you, and that sounds lame, but it is. I think a lot of South Africans feel like that. Get tired. You really get tired, and then you think of your kids' futures and stuff, and you think, oh my gosh, what now? There you go, we're off to a nice start again. Is your country safe? Can you walk around at night? Yeah. In South Africa, you cannot walk around at night. You get mugged, killed, or raped. Guaranteed. So you can't walk around at night. Yeah. You need to lock up everything very tightly and then hope you have enough locks on it. So we can't do those things. It's a very, very dangerous place. You can't walk alone. Even in daytime, nighttime is just worse. So when I was younger, I rode a bicycle to school. I could walk to school and nothing happened to me. Could do all of those things. Yeah, you can't do it. The kids, they get kidnapped, so your kids' freedom is also, they can't ride a bike in the streets alone. They can't do that. You have to walk with them or drive with a car, or so they can just experience that, because it's just not safe. You can't send your kid with a bicycle to school. And school's not even far. You cannot do that. If you love your children, you cannot do that. It's ridiculous. And we've got Uber, and now the taxis are burning the Ubers out because they say they take their clientele. But they don't. It's totally a different clientele. But oh well. Fun, 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 fun. Can't believe, I think this is my 1, 2, 3, my 3rd one or my 4th one. My fourth string, yeah. I was wondering what I'm going to chat to you about today, because I don't have a lot of news. So when I stitch, I just babble along, tell you what I know, tell you what I'm doing at the moment, seeing what's happening in my life. Basically all I can tell you. I promise you, when this video is finished, my son's gonna ask me, what are we eating tonight? I'm gonna run through a wall. I'm gonna run away. I don't know. I'm gonna tell him, I don't know. Ask Dad. He can do something for us tonight. And my husband's so wonderful. He will actually. So that's not really a problem. Okay. Who of you are also, please, I have said this, but I want to say it again, for in case you forget. Who of you are also doing a big one like this? You must actually go and see. I got it in the store on AliExpress. Oh, and I still didn't get no joy out of AliExpress. But anyway, this store you can trust, because they don't use that stupid shipping method. They use courier, FedEx courier guys. You get your order within a week, and it's a bit lot, but you must choose courier. Then it's just perfect. The store's name for this humongous things are Zozak. It's all with a Z, not with a C. Zozak. They've got this humongous one, so you can go and have a look there. And you've got a choice. You can choose silk, or you can choose the silk, or you can choose cotton. So if you want to get a humongous one, go to Zozak official store on AliExpress. Very trustworthy. You'll also go and see, if you open some of the big ones that I opened and showed you, I did put some reviews underneath on their store. Very good store. They never disappoint, and also the Joy Sunday official stores has never disappointed me. I've always received my Joy Sundays, but the rest of it, I just lost a lot of trust in anything. I've got nothing left to give there. What have I done here? Oh, I see. This is a bit difficult. Sorry if you see an arm. I'm trying to see where's my other piece of... What's happening here? You see what I see? Okay, so this one must come out here. Okay, this is why. There you go. Now let's put it together again. Don't know why I did that, but I did it. Now we must live with it and work with it. There you go. Now, so tell me if you have a big one like this. Do you see chance for a big one like this? And if you do, show me which one you're thinking of, or which one you bought. So I adore them. They are very beautiful. Why do I keep doing this? You know what? It's because they're not equal. Let me fix this one for once and for all. Not take the shortcut because I'm doing a video. Let's just fix this quickly. Together. There you go. Let's cut it, and then it is fine. Finally, let me have a sip of tea. Is your kids still able to walk to school, ride bicycles, do things like that? Or is it just us that's so dangerous? Or do you also have dangerous things there? And I would also like to know. Also curious. I know when I went to Europe, we got a lot of gypsies, but we went to the travellers area, so I was there for 4 weeks. I've been in London, I've been in UK, but not in dangerous spots really. In Thailand, I don't know. Yeah, I've never been in America though. and that's big. So do you also have dangerous spots or dangerous things? Can your kids move around freely? Tell me. I would love to know. I know Australia is not like that. Like, I know for a fact it's not. So let's see what the future brings. It's full on getting winter now. You can see my arms, if you can see them. Now and again I've got a long jersey on because I'm freezing this morning. Just hold on. My husband is washing a bucket here in the back, so the noise you hear is him washing it. I don't think he realized what a noise he's making. Just hold on for a second. And I'm back. I got a bit annoyed there because I'm talking to you. I can't hear myself. You know, sometimes people just, they don't try and annoy you or try and bug you, but it happens. Doesn't help I start screaming because you can't hear me. Here you go. Come, Lalax. Come here, Papa. Come here. I will, if she sits there when I'm done, I will show you quickly. She's a cutie. She sits and watches her mommy. She's waiting for me. She wants my lap. There you go. Do you stitch all your things in hoops and rings, or do you also use the top stitch method? I do all of them, but I promise you I cannot stitch this quick if it's in a ring or a hoop. There's no way. This is easy, quick stitching for me, and I enjoy it. This is the normal way. I really, really enjoy it. You've seen me stitch in all different ways now. You see? Now everything's quiet. My life. I love chatting with you guys. I really, really wish I can chat like face to face. I don't exactly know how it works when you live stream. Can you put people in that talks with you? But I'm gonna, before I do it, I'll do research. And we'll go and see how the first one goes. And from there it's free flowing. For me, when I do something once, it only gets better from there. Only the first one is nerve-wracking, and then the rest are all educational. But I have to show you this. I want to tell you that I really appreciate you guys stitching with me. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. I will really appreciate it. And I'm going to stop my stitching here. I'm going to turn my camera because I really want to show you who's looking at me. And she's so cute. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to show you. Her name is Lola. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella. So, okay, let's see her. See if I can do this. Okay, look there. Do-do-do-do. Look at her. She's so pretty. See, she's watching me the whole time. Till tomorrow, my stitchy friends. Love you lots. Bye.